Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will tell you how to create a very simple Raksha Bandhan look. So without any further ado, let's get started. To begin with the look, I will take my Nykaa Prep Me Up primer and prime my face really well, and my major focus is going to be on the area where I have a lot of pores. After I have blended the primer really well on my skin, I will go over with my concealer, which is Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Honey. I will apply it on under eyes, around my mouth, around my nose, and basically everywhere I feel I need a little bit of concealing. I'm going to skip the the color correction because that looks very heavy. After I've applied the concealer, I'm going to blend it with a slightly wet sponge to give it a flawless finish. Then I will take my foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade Beige. I will apply it all over my face really well because I want to have a good coverage. I am using a stippling brush from Real Techniques. This is one of my most favorite brush to apply a flawless foundation. And while applying the foundation, please don't forget your ears and your neck because it is a part of the same frame. And after that, to make sure that there are no strokes on my face, I am taking a wet beauty blender and just slightly dabbing it over all my face so that it can pick up any excess foundation and remove all the strokes. After that, I'll go over with my compact, which is the Maybelline All-in-One Oil Control Compact in the shade Honey. Because the weather is humid, it is very important. After that, the main eye makeup starts. For that, I will be using my Maybelline Colossal Kajal in the shade Super Black, and I am going to waterline my eyes with it with a lot of focus on the ends of my eye. And as you can see, I'm just reapplying this kajal on the ends, on the corners, and after that I will tightline it really well. It is a very complicated, and it also makes your eyes water, but it does have a huge impact on the overall eye makeup. So please tightline your eyes really well. After that, taking this black color from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, I will blend the kajal mostly on the lower side, and again my focus is majority on the outer corner of my eyes rather than the inside of my eye. So after I have done both my eyes, I am going to take this royal blue eyeshadow from Forever 21. This is just to give a light blue tint, and I will go over with the smudging from the same brush. So when you'll see it in real life, it will have a very light bluish effect, which will make it very nice. And then just for some color on the eyeshadow on the eyelid, I am taking this color. This step is completely optional, and you can just pick any damn color that you want to have on your crease, because I don't like blank creases, so I'm using a little bit of color. After that, I am going to tattoo my brows using the Maybelline brow tattoo. I should have done this step way earlier because it needs a good 20-25 minutes to dry up, but I completely forgot. So now I'm going to do this step, and I will finish off rest of my makeup, and then I will remove it. So it is a very easy process. You just have to apply the color all over the tint all over your eyebrows, and it looks really funny, but it gives a nice pigment. And then I'll finish off with the rest of my makeup. I'm taking the L'Oreal Volume Million lashes to really groom my lashes. This is a very good mascara if you love those full voluminous lengthy lashes. It is a really good mascara for that choice, I would say. For my lower lashes, I always move my mascara brush vertically rather than horizontally because it covers each and every lash. For the contour and highlight, I am using this NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo in the shade Taupe and Ivory. And I am going to contour first, and then I'm going to put the strokes of highlight. My main focus is going to be highlighting rather than contouring, and even the shade of this contour is very light. Like when I'll blend it, it will just give me a lightly contoured face rather than a strongly contoured face. So I'm going to focus more on the highlighting. And even though I look very funny right now, it's all just going to blend seamlessly in by using a wet beauty blender. Using a wet beauty blender is important because it just eases your work, and it also gives you a nice flawless finish. So I will be blending my highlighter first because I don't want my blender to get really dark. If you have two different blenders, you can use one for each, but because right now I just have one, I'm going to blend my highlighter first, and then I will blend my contour, making sure that it's blended really well. There are no harsh lines. A harsh line contour is the most unflattering thing of all, which is something that I don't want. And then to go over for my blush, I'm using the Nykaa Get Cheeky Malibu Barbie blush, and I'm only using the pinker one because it just goes better with my outfit. And I will apply the blush starting from the apple of my cheeks to to the temple, and I'll make sure that it's really well blended. It is very important to give proper time to the blending of your blush. No patches should be there. Then for the highlighter, the first highlighter I'm using is a stick highlighter from NYX, just highlighting all over my face and then dabbing it lightly with my finger so that there is no uneven edginess. And then taking a Makeup Revolution oil control fixer, I'll just spray it all over my face, and before it even dries, I'll take my Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate pan highlighter and I will re-highlight all those areas where I have applied the stick highlighter. So it's just going to accentuate the whole thing, and because it is a festival makeup, you want to have a glowing skin, it will just give you that. And now is the time to remove the eyebrow tattoo, and as I told you, I should have applied it way earlier, but because I didn't, my tattoo is not dried completely and I'm facing a hard time removing it. So honestly, I'm just going to remove it off camera and show you the final result. And I would say that the tattoo has done a good job on my eyebrows. They look so full and so natural. I have not applied any pencil or anything. On my lips, I am going to apply this really bright plum color Spencer from the Nykaa Molten Matte collection. I wanted this whole look to be really bright to to align with the festival time. So I am going for a very bright lip, and my makeup is complete. Just give me 2 minutes so that I can get ready and show you the final look. And this, my dear friends, is the final look. I'm wearing a light blue ethnic dress, and I've paired it with silver jewelry, junk silver jewelry, because they make the best combination ever. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. I'll see you again with a new video. Until then, bye bye, take care, and lots of love.